Attorney at law Sanjeev Datadin, who is representing Charandas Prasad at the CCJ, has argued that 33 has always been the majority of 65.
To inject into that the position that it had to be 34 raises the interesting position of where did the additional seat in the House would come from? Or were you going to say that notwithstanding it was 33 to 32 and you needed 34, that you were taking one away from the other side? Presumably, that might be the only reasonable explanation. But Your Honors, this is mathematics that require mental gymnastics, Olympic-level mental gymnastics for you to understand.
According to Datadin, the opposition party, the PPPC, when it was in government in the 2011 national elections, had secured 32 seats in the National Assembly, and the APNU joined with the AFC, giving the coalition the power of one more seat than the ruling party of the day. This resulted in a number of motions and bills put forward by the government side in the House being voted against, and ultimately no progress for some years.
Framers of the Constitution intended that the Constitution, once written the way it is, should be applied. So, with respect, Your Honors, the Court of Appeal, in its reasoning, to simply reject that the number couldn't be 33, because the result of a simple and an absolute majority gave you the same number, and there was no reasoned refutation of that concept, could not stand.
Datadin further explained that after the 2015 elections, the APNU-AFC coalition took office and had a one-seat majority in the National Assembly, which they used to pass a number of motions and bills to date. He also pointed out that in some cases, the PPP had a majority because a few of the government ministers abstained from voting, some of which were also dual citizens.
Above all, the players in the politics, it is really the citizens who are entitled to the benefit of what the Constitution says. And the citizens would be entitled, or would have been entitled, upon a valid no-confidence motion being passed, to an election within 3 months.
The CCJ is expected to soon pronounce on whether the no-confidence motion against the coalition government was validly passed. Reporting for the Evening News, I am Kristen Macklingam.